Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to all my brothers out here preaching this truth to you, I say Shalom. This is Amatazar from the Chicago camp coming back at you again with another lesson entitled His ways are always grievous. His ways are always grievous. So today we're going to be talking about these Medea teachers. Okay? So let's watch a little video real quick about the Medea teachers. The Medea teachers. So let's listen. Because Esau's ways is always grievous.
What do you think of transgenders going and reading nursery stories and
Leave the kids alone! If you want to chop your dick off, I have nothing against that. I'm not anti-gay. I'm not anti-transgender. I'm not anti any of these things. What I am anti is propagating your worldview on other people's children. If you're gay and you can't have kids, why do you now believe it's your right to go to other people's kids and tell them how to think? If you've decided that the type of sex you want to have will prevent you from procreating, that's your decision, right? You've decided that having sex with women isn't worth it for you. You don't want to have children. You want to have sex with men. Fine, your decision, and you're entitled to it. That does not give you the entitlement to go to other people's families who did decide to have children and raise them and try and program their children. Leave the kids alone. You can be as transgender as you like. Don't come talk to my kid about it. That's my child. I will program my child with my worldviews. I raised them. I pay for them. They're my kid. They're not your kid. And they're not the government's kid.
what do you think of transgenders going and reading nursery stories and
Okay. So he made a comment. He says, they're my kids. They're not the government's kids. But little do most people know is that the 501c3 tax charter, basically, there's a covenant in there that basically says that the church will not tell its parishioners that the children belong to the parents. Okay? So that's something to know. All right? So the man, he sound very grieved or grieved. Okay? He's pissed off. But let's see why. All right? He's pissed off quite simply because Esau is the basis of all men, and that's who's in control. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. And Esau Edom is the basis of men. Okay? In the book of Maccabees, let's go there real quick. Wasn't on my list, but you had Alexander the Great after he died. All right. It says 1 and 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule every one in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves, so that their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. So we just found out in Daniel 4:17 that Esau was the basis of men. All right. So let's look at Hebrews. Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So Esau is the basest, the most profane, and also the most vile. Isaiah 32 and 6. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. All right? And that's what you have out here. You have the so-called left going deeper and deeper into the grievousness. Leviticus 20:13. And it reads, If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Alright? That's clear. But you got Medea teachers teaching the children it's their choice and it's their right. Alright? And questioning everything. Making the kids second guess everything. That's why if you don't teach them at home, they not going, you're in trouble. All right. And if you haven't watched the video Ungodly ABCs and 1, 2, 3s on this channel, you should do that. Psalms 10:4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. So that's what this fellow is upset about, is because these Medea teachers they're having the right to disclose or to discuss sexuality, in the grade school. But hey, that's where we at, and that's what the wicked is all about. All right, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom until the next one.